Hello, welcome back to another video of Laurel Hardy memorabilia and Chaplin. In this video I've got a whole load of paper material that I have, original old magazines from their prime and beyond, and newspaper cuttings and magazine cuttings, and also some comic books on Charlie Chaplin as well. So starting off with this one, you have Film Weekly, which is 1933, and then inside you've got the article on both pages on Laurel Hardy. But this is actually just a brief outline. This is a thank you by Stan Laurel after their UK tour, and basically he's saying that he can't write letters individually to every single fan or person they met when they came to the UK. So he's asked the editor of Film Weekly if he could print his story and his many thanks to all the fans in the UK, and put a huge article in about it. And that's basically what this is about. And I really love this shot here of them both just enjoying themselves on their tour, just being their natural selves. It says a lot about who they were and their characters. And then just moving on from that, there's other Film Weekly magazines like this one. I think there's, yeah, you have this page here. This is actually from Blockheads. You can just see that there. And again, it's just a small short article about the film. So this is dated July 30th, 1938. Great shot there of James Finlayson. Another Film Weekly magazine there, and then you have these ones, which are foreign magazines. I like to keep them in their plastic coverings, a lot of them, because just to keep them all protected. But I just really love the artwork on them as well, and the photo image that's been put on to the magazine of them. That one there from Wild West, and then that one, that's Swiss Miss. And then this one you got from Babes in Toyland. This is the 7th of July 1935. And another one from Bonnie, Scotland, that is 1936. Really nice vintage original shot. Oh, and of course these two, which I've just showed, that is that's 1938, and that's 1938 also. So that's two of their later features being advertised there. But really great to have the original magazines of the time that sort of promoting or advertising their films. So it's nice to see what was going on at that time. And also you get a lot of interviews with Stan Laurel or Oliver Hardy talking about the Pacific film that they're doing. So that's quite interesting, because you get to know more about their personalities. It's like a newspaper magazine, this one, but again, that's obviously from Tour Shot. Really nice magazine. And this one here, winter edition of 1000 Jokes. Again, from Babes in Toyland. Really great green background on that one. Love that one. And this one here, this is June Lang. And then you have a 2-page spread in there on Babes in Toyland. June Lang, again, she played in Bonnie, Scotland. So that is 1934, that one, so that's December 22nd. So the majority of them are all the sort of around mid-30s, so again in their prime. Just moving on a little bit on Charlie Chaplin, you've got March 1936, this old magazine, and then there's an article in there on Charlie Chaplin, which is all on his film Modern Times. So it's nice to have articles on Chaplin as well, and just to see how his films were doing at the time period and what everyone was thinking about them during that time. Another old magazine, that's 1936. On the front there you've got Jean Harlow, and then inside you'd have an article on Laurel and Hardy inside. And then just moving on from that, you have the Charlie Chaplin comics. Really great comics, love the artwork on these. And then inside you've got all the comic artwork on different short stories on comedy on Charlie Chaplin. And of course on the back there you've also got Laurel and Hardy. That'll be from the Larry Harmon cartoons. Really great image there. And then this magazine is 1973. These are all 1973, these magazines, so there's four of these. No, sorry, there's 5. Really great artwork. And again, just for the artwork at the front, you could even have them mounted and framed and put them on the wall. They're just really eye-catching, I think. And then that's the final one from that collection. And I think that one is actually 1974. So there it is on the Charlie Chaplin magazines. And then also these two here, which are actually, these are just music sheets. That is from Limelight, original old music sheet from one of Chaplin's later films, Limelight. And then again you got this one, Smile, the theme from Charlie Chaplin's film Modern Times, music sheet. Again, sometimes I just really like it just for the artwork on them, but again it's good to have the original paper material from the times. And then in this black folder I've got, this is every page are page sheets taken from old magazines. Like this one is the film with Oliver Hardy and that's Harry Langdon. Again, just telling you everything about the film. And also you have Jean Parker in the film, she was from The Flying Deuces, if I can remember. And then again over the page you've got a Film Weekly, and then is Chaplin a genius? So really interesting to see what people were saying about them at the time. I think it does say something in here, it says something about Charlie Chaplin. Somebody's put here, many a time I have found Charlie Chaplin hailed as a genius. Let all the world hold its breath. For I am asking why his portrayal of one special and very peculiar little tramp is admittedly inspired piece of work. But is a man a genius on the strength of one single characterization? So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but again, even then there were people judging, or probably judging slightly wrong, but it was the art and the craft that he portrayed of his talent as that one character that made him very famous. But again, it's interesting to see what people thought, good and bad. And that is the case also with Laurel and Hardy as well, with some of these rare clippings. That's a nice shot there from the Rogue song, which is of course everyone knows about, which is missing, and there's only segments of that film available. Love that shot there. There's another rare shot there of Stan and his daughter Lois. Great shot. So yeah, so it's all different articles. Like you've got November 7th, 1936. There's articles in here from, again, Babes in Toyland. And then again this one here, The Difficulties of Making Comedies. That's a really interesting article. Again mentions quite a lot about Chaplin and Laurel and Hardy, about the creative almost the way it's written, scientific craft of comedy. You know how to make it unique and workable. This one here, this is Film Weekly, May 20th. I think that's 1933. I'm not 100% sure, but that's it's got Laurel and Hardy in Beau Chumps, which is actually Beau Hunks, which is the other title for that comedy short, and that is advertising that particular film. Another great short there, that'll be on the set of Our Relations. And double page spread on Bonnie Scotland again. Really great shot. I love this one. Pack Up Your Troubles. That's January 13th, 1933. So they're advertising the film there. And there's many more, but I'm just trying to pick out the more interesting ones. Great shot there from Bonnie Scotland again. And then just over the page here, I'm not sure the date of this one, but this is, I'm guessing this is from a Film Weekly 1930s magazine or cutting. But it is actually collect film shots, and you can see on there it's advertising Laurel and Hardy original photos that you could purchase complete with a binder or folder you can put them in. So it's quite interesting, even in their prime at that time period, that you were able to collect items on them, and it just goes to show that the public were interested in buying collectibles on them even then. Even then it would have been in a lot more of a smaller way. So so this is it for this video, and I hope to do more soon. It's been a little while since I've done the last one. It's just trying to find all the information and all the bits and pieces I've got and put it together. So so I hope you found this one interesting, and see you next time. Bye.